Hello again, and welcome back to another one. And today we have a couple of topics to cover now that CLB has been out for a couple of hours. And based on reactions so far, some fans took the time to revisit Eminem's lyrics on Zeus about Drake, and this has sparked some debates online. We also have more from Paige Kennedy, who shared his thoughts on the recent releases from Kanye and Drake, and he believes our only hope moving forward is Kendrick Lamar and Eminem if he chooses to release soon, and he explained why. And we'll end it with Drake coming under fire for sampling the artist also known as Pied Piper. OGs will catch that one. And before we dive into the details, if you enjoy content like this, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and find me on social media at ETLifestyle_web. So first of all, Spotify is pretty much offering Drake's album for free around the world for the first week. Check this out. Let's go, Drake! Certified Lover Boy just dropped, and for the first week, your fans around the world can listen on demand for free. The keyword here is on demand, and I'll be looking forward to see how Billboard and Nielsen treat this moving forward, as it is similar to how Jay-Z's been going platinum first week for his recent albums via deals with corporations like Samsung, who give out the albums for free. In Jay's case, the RIAA counts the sales, so they contribute to certifications, but Nielsen SoundScan, Billboard Source, disqualifies the sales. So it'll be interesting moving forward to see how this is handled, as some have reacted like this: wow, this is desperate as hell. This is in line with previous reports, and I expect more of this moving forward, artists opting for a pay cut for more coverage and better stats, as we are witnessing the evolution of payola. Now moving on the critical reception side of things, Drake is ahead of Kanye, as CLB stands at 58 on Metacritic compared to Donda's 53, Kanye's worst reviewed album. But despite mixed reviews from critics for both albums, many on the internet have traded the word average for trash instead to describe the album, with posts like "that Drake album is trash," and some have gotten creative with it. So I'm a Muslim and decided to listen to CLB. All I want to say is thank you, Drake, for getting me closer to my religion, because this album is so trash it made me uninstall Spotify and completely stop listening to music altogether. These days, there's no in-between, it's either dope or trash. And based on the number of negative takes so far, including in quotes professional reviews, many have revisited Eminem's lyrics on Zeus, where he insinuated that the longer you stay at the top, the more they salivate for your downfall. Threads like this popped up on Reddit, for instance, that say, already happening. Drake CLB review, a boring, bloated disappointment. On his 6th studio album, Dreezy sounds jaded and dull, and the user quotes Eminem and Drake, "they're gonna turn on you one day too, and the more you win, the sooner they do." Now, many of these takes that reference Eminem lyrics have sparked debates, as many do indeed believe the album is trash, hence takes like "shut up, calling bad album bad, I don't see what's wrong." So it's quite polarizing so far, as on the other end some believe, "I thought this album was actually a lot better than Views. Views was the boring album for me. This sounds a little more ambitious. My faves so far are Fair Trade, You Only Live Twice, Papi's Home." But I believe Eminem's point is that after an artist loses that in quotes new car smell, it gets harder and harder to impress, and it's just human nature. And even 50 Cent explained this in his book Hustle Harder, Hustle Smarter, where he explained that if he writes a hit now and wants it to blow up, he would probably hand it over to a hot artist, as it will perform much better, because that's how it is in the game. Saying adios to Migos, another bar from Zeus was even more spot on, as rap fans said adios to Culture Free shortly after its release. Peaked at number 2 and was out of the top 20 in no time, and is yet to crack the top 50 for the year so far. And oddly enough, this opened to positive critical reception, but the fans look to have moved on. And back to CLB, it looks like Paige Kennedy is not feeling the new releases. Drake chose to sing every song, Ye chose to let his features make a DJ Khaled album. Kendrick Lamar, you're our only hope, unless the GOAT Eminem decides to gift us in the 4th. The 4th quarter is actually the rumored release window for Eminem starting October, according to insiders. And moving on, Drake's CLB releases sparked some controversy after R. Kelly, aka Pied Piper, was given writing credits on the album, and media journals wasted no time to pounce, and many have popped up like this. Kelly, while currently under trial for abuse of countless black women and girls, is gonna be making money off the most anticipated album of the year, thanks to Drake giving him a songwriting credit on CLB, and that's why both CLB and Donda are trash. And after some counterpoints, the user expands. So for the contrarian, who's trying to be purposely dumb and go, but Kelly doesn't own the music, That's not true. He currently doesn't have a seller, and the point I'm making is that by sampling that song, Drake is letting Kelly stay relevant when he doesn't need to. This was an entire thread that kept going, but some believe this is a lost cause. A lot of people still play Kelly in their homes and stream his music. Your tweet is not enough to make him irrelevant. And to this, a user expands, Kelly has like 6 million streams per month and folks think he is cancelled. And under more mainstream reports, while some call for this, one thing we're not gonna do is cancel him. Please, it's just a sample. Others believe this, it's an endorsement. And this is enough for some to skip the entire album. Oh, Drake sampled Kelly on this album? I'm good. And now Rolling Stone is asking, should Marilyn Manson and Kelly's music be banned? More importantly, who should do it? I'll be looking forward to your thoughts on these topics. Also, do you share the same thoughts as Paige Kennedy? Comment below, thanks for watching, and see you on the next one.